device shut off again. So this is the next part towards it. So Daishinkin asks Izuku, do you want to return back to your universe? Izuku then said, no. He said, I don't really have nothing in that universe. Leave, so, no. So he said, okay, I will send you to another universe because you cannot stay at this palace, not in this universe. For some reasons, they say, for just some reason. So, then she, I will send you to a different universe. So, when he said, okay, he said, but there's a little percentage amount of people who there will have power. They will not have quirks or key. They will just have something called magic. There's a little bit of percentage of people there as have magic. So he began to explain about the world of the universe, about the high school DxD universe. So he said, okay, I'll go there then. So Daishinkin began. He said, you spend let's say Issei and everyone else in high school DxD who whatever they call they are 18, but they are all of the same age. So he's going to be, he said, you spend 3 years here. You spent 3 years here. So then he began. Then he said, we started training right away. So Izuku began to start training. So Izuku is a very fast learner. So in a matter of 5 months, he managed to pick up God Key. But he managed to get a different transformation. He managed to control Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and he managed to get Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 on a good control because Goku taught him how to control Super Saiyan 3 good. Also Daishinkin. So then he began to learn God Key. So they were training. And so Goku said, what does it mean you spar? Then Goku managed to decrease his power, go straight back to God Key. But he had to use 5% of his power because Goku's very powerful. So Goku and him started to spar. While they were sparring, Izuku managed to find, you even see that fighting is very, very exciting with very strong people. So he and Goku, they got a hell of beating. Goku managed to go abuse 10% of his power in his Super God form. So Izuku managed to get a lot of beating, and he got a very, very huge Zenkai boost. But while Goku get a little Zenkai boost because Izuku wouldn't be much of a challenge to him. So he spent 1 more month. During the everybody timetable for the gods, so it's a very long time indeed. So Izuku trained, and in matter of 1 month in there, Izuku managed to control Super Saiyan God and managed to go up to he went to Super Saiyan God Evolution. Not Super Saiyan Blue, but Super Saiyan God Evolution. That's almost as strong as Super Saiyan Blue, but not really. So Izuku trained and mastered that form, and he went up straight into Super Saiyan Blue. So when Goku managed to train again, Izuku managed to push Goku to use 50% of his power, but Izuku was using 50%. Izuku was using 70% of his power. So Izuku used one, and Izuku was using 100%. Goku was using 80% of Super Saiyan God. So they were going hard. They were going very hard in fighting. So Izuku managed to get a very, very high Zenkai boost, pushing his power very high. So he's strong as Goku during a tournament of power in Super Saiyan God form. No, in Super Saiyan Blue form. So he was training and he managed to master Super Saiyan Blue, and he went up to Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Then he went into Super Saiyan Blue, the true Super Saiyan Blue form. Managed to push Goku to use Super Saiyan Blue at 30% of his power. So they were going head to head. Izuku still got very high Zenkai boost because Goku's the next success of the Army King. So Goku's very strong than all of the angels, except for he's 90%. He's 99% strong as Daishinki. So Daishinki has 1% above him. So Izuku and Goku train, and Daishinki. Sometimes Xeno guards train with him. So they were fighting. So after 1 year passed, Izuku was in the midst of trying to master Ultra Instincts. They were outside the hyperbolic time chamber now, so it was 1 year. So Izuku had to try to master that Izuku took 5 months to master Ultra Instinct. But managed to tap into it, but not really master, but tap into it. So he spent 2 months to manage to master Ultra Instinct, but not going to master, just managed to tap into it without much problem, with ease. So you won't have much of a strain in Ultra Instinct Omen. So he took another 3 more months that he made it tap into to master Ultra Instincts. Hold on. So yeah, he managed to tap into Ultra Instinct. So sometimes him and Beerus spar. Izuku beating Beerus, but Beerus is no longer the god of destruction. It is Vegeta who is the god of destruction for Universe 7. So during this months of training, no, Goku is not in the garden suit. He's not in the garden clothes. So he's just in Zeno's clothes. So while they were while Izuku was sparring, Izuku managed to master Ultra Instincts. He and Goku were fighting, so Goku was used his Omen Ultra Instincts against Izuku, and Izuku used Master Ultra Instincts. He managed to make Goku use 90% of his Master Ultra Instinct in Omen. while you was using 100%. So it was a good fight. So they managed to destroy most of Zeno's palace. So Zeno had to like put them into a different era where they won't destroy his palace or destroy the universe. Most of the universes on Earth are planets. So Dashing had to restore most of the era. So Izuku and Goku and Dashing kept on training. Izuku now is at can use Master Ultra Instincts. Now they said that Izuku got to go beyond it. Izuku is the third strongest in the universe now. So they were still fighting. So they were still training. So then after 4 years passed, he could go into beyond Ultra Instincts Super Saiyan 3. That is his limit, right? That is his limit. So after the years was finished, Daishin said it's time for you to go to the universe. But he said before that, you have to make a wish. So he said he went for the Super Dragon Balls and he told Izuku to make a wish. So Izuku then said, any dimension or universe that I go to, I wish that I have unlimited amount of money. So he said okay. So he gave Izuku like a wallet. So it was filled with lots of money, but not really lots. But so Daishin took him to the High School DxD universe. While he was in that, Daishin enrolled him into the school where Issei and the rest of them attend. So Izuku managed to buy a mansion. Hold on, this thing. So Izuku managed to build a mansion while this was happening. So he bought a lot of things. So this is Izuku's car that he bought. This is Izuku's car. Don't mind the money that's in it, but this is Izuku's car. And this is Izuku's house. Hold on. This is Izuku's house. So Izuku went to his school. He said this time they didn't. He said didn't know about the Red Dragon Emperor nor. So he never got killed that day. The time that he never got killed that time. So when Izuku reached a week later in the High School DxD universe, they had left. So a week later in the High School DxD universe, him and Issei became good friends. So we just noticed that Izuku is not very human-like. He's very powerful. But Izuku was very good at hiding most of his power. Alright. So Reese never really fell in love with Izuku. More into he fell in love with Issei. So Akuno was the one that fell in love with. Akuno was the one that fell in love with Izuku. So Akuno never really talk to Izuku. They meet a little bit and talk a little bit. So So the day that the girl came up and asked Ise out, Izuku was there. So Izuku said he's gonna like, because he know that he and Izuku, he and Ise are bros. So he said, I'm gonna follow him and tease him about this. So while this was happening, Izuku was following him around. So in the evening, this was the same day they were on the date. So Ise and the girl was on the date. So in the evening, when the girl asked him, would you die for me? Imagine he said, what did he say it again? I think I lost what he just said. He said, would you die for me? Ise said, he said, before Ise could answer, she turned on and stole. She transformed into her fallen angel form. Ise was shocked and Ise dropped to the ground. You know, like when the show where they trying to like crawl back way, but while sitting down, just like that Ise was doing. Izuku saw this and saw she was making a light spear, and when she threw it, Izuku just came and catch it with his hand and fling it straight back at, and fling it straight to her. So when sorry about that. So when Izuku fling it straight back to her, another fallen angel was there. He fling one more light spear and it went straight to Izuku. And Ise. So when Izuku saw this, Izuku was shocked and he saw that. So Izuku fired 2 ki blasts, very powerful ki blasts, and killing out the two fallen angels. So then he did this. He made the same thinking. He think about the same thing that he did in Kennen. So then Rias popped out. So Izuku read seeds and said, also she's a demon. And he said, then she asked, she was shocked to see Izuku there. So she still did she had to do. So she said, if you want Izuku to be alive, let me do this. So Izuku then said, okay then, do what you gotta do. So then she said, she gave Ise the evil pieces. So Izuku managed to call Ise's parents until he said that Ise's parents that he be staying at his house for the night. So the parents agreed. So then they went to Izuku's house. So Izuku gave them a spare room. But he know that Rias have to sleep in Ise, so he allowed it to be him sleep with Ise. So when the next day Ise woke up, he noticed that he was in Izuku's mansion. So then when he looked around, he realized that he then felt a pair of umpies on beside him. And he realized that it was Rias. So the same incident happened in the Kennen, same happened. So I'll be leaving it off here. See you next time.